Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Friday afternoon, July the 20th, 2025 at 3:59 p.m. We are live on YouTube. Hey, Jennifer, are you still at uh, Goat Hill or are you traveling? Anyway, I'm glad you made it. Wandering Kentucky, and I'm here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful beer 30. We just got started. The cat in the hat hadn't even talked yet. But anyway, yeah, I've got a 90-second delay. So for those of you that leave a comment, you got to wait 90 seconds for the next one. Why? Because that slows it down and makes it more enjoyable for me. And what else? Yeah, anyway, today, cat in the hat. If you want to find out where something is, calculate us, eliminate us. JW, cheers. Hot Limited, how was your day, Rusty? Very good. Excelente. There you are, Jennifer. I'm traveling. A nice couple moved into your spot about 30 minutes after you left. Yeah, that's a pretty popular spot. Well, be careful out there. Which you heading north, south, east, or west? John Todd in the house from Brownsville, and it's raining. Well, great. Y'all need the rain. Texas needs rain anywhere. Gabriel says, good afternoon. I was first, Rusty, Romeo, M.A. Matilda, and the rest of the Rangers, good afternoon. Well, good afternoon to you. Heading east, huh? All right. Back to the humidity, huh? Jose, thank you, Jose Cuervo, for the pat on the back. I appreciate it. Appreciate, not appreciate, but just appreciate. There's the cat in the hat. Dr. Seuss on the loose. Alice Smith, well, there's my guy friend. I see you drove past my campsite at Valley of Fires, number 12. Well, I've driven by all of them, Alice, but yeah. So that one's got your name on it, huh? Yeah, it's not bad here today. We've got rain east of us around, and it's drops the temperature quite a bit because the wind's out of the east. It feels pretty good here today, but we got some cooler weather coming in starting tomorrow all the way next week because of the rains, the monsoons. Diana says, good beer 30, Rusty and Ranger. Same to you, Diana. And here's to me, here's to you. Should we ever disagree? Here's to me. Jeff, happy beer 30, Rusty and Jennifer and all of the Rangers. Well, happy beer 30 to you, Jeff. Skol Prost, cheers. Jennifer, you too, Jeff. Oh, they got the little crowns on them. Et tu, Brutus. But anyway, yeah. We all just relax and enjoy what you're doing. And what else can I tell you? It's been a good day today. I got to fix a pot of pinto beans tomorrow. I add a little long grain brown rice to it. And then I'm going to fix me my usual mashed potatoes, which is one regular russet potato and one sweet potato, and smash them up together. It tastes pretty good. Nor says, Rusty, my wife honored you by naming our recently acquired kitten, Orange Tabby cat, Rusty. Poor cat. Poor old cat. Damn. Wandering Kentuckian says, I'm having a wonderful Friday. Just got finished watching your video about your Valley of the Fires. Very enjoyable. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, today I just popped up a lot of videos for some reason. And yeah, because I got a lot of them I've done out there. And I thought, well, hell, let's just put them out there, boy. See what happens. William says, hello, Rusty and Rangers. Hello, William, Dolores and Bruce. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Isn't it always, when I was in the workforce, Friday was a big day. Hot Limited. King Rusty. I got a crown, all right. I'm doing this video today using the T-Mobile hotspot feature on my T-Mobile plan. It's super fast, but I also upgraded my visible wireless plan to the 45. They have one plan that's $45 a month. It's still unlimited everything, but the speeds are faster, and it is very fast. So eventually, I'll probably just do away with T-Mobile and just use the Verizon, but we'll see how it goes. There's no hurry. Uh, William, hello, Rusty and Rangers. Dolores, good afternoon. Happy Friday. Hot Limited, King Rusty, Billy Ray. Hi, Rusty. I have my beer, but where is yours? Right here. Right here. What do you think? I'd leave it somewhere? Alice talking to Jennifer. Jeff, looking forward to traveling in my Class P Prius in August to Wisconsin for a backgammon tournament in Madison and a 70th birthday party in Oshkosh. Well, good luck. You know, that traveling in a Prius, I've done it, and I'm telling you, it's if you're organized, it's enjoyable almost. If you're not, it'll be very miserable. But the good thing about it, you'll have an air conditioner. That's a fact. GFY, what's happening, Rusty? Looking good, my man. Yeah, I feel good. You know, I feel pretty damn good. It's been a nice day. Skol Prost. Anyway, guys, it is Friday night. Back in you guys that are still in the workforce that haven't been replaced by algorithms, Gabriel with the common sale or common call. You have 4 videos counting the live beer 30. Don't forget the beer. No, I got it right here. I must have screwed up and posted another one. I mean, normally I was, never mind. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Wandering Kentuckian. I also have Visible. We have the plan with 10 megabyte hotspot. Unlimited works great for us. Yeah, it's a great program. You know, you can get one for like $20 a month, and I think 25. And I got the top of the line just to see if it would work for doing live videos. I should have tested it today, but I was already set up for T-Mobile. Hot Limited, salute, Sir King Rusty. Well, that's right. Martina, hi, Rusty. Horrible heat wave in Southwest Ohio. Yeah, I see where you guys up in the north and northeast are getting it. Jennifer talking to Alice. Check Jennifer's channel out on YouTube, Poodle Professor. Miami says, hi, Rusty. Have you ever accidentally sat on one of your balls? Hurts. Back on the meds, Miami. Sat on one of your balls. Yes. Traveling girl. Hey, Rusty. Cheers to you and all. Have a great weekend. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got your email. You must have had the wrong time there. Jose Flores. Das ist gut. Yes, it is. Very good beer. I like beer. In heaven, there is no beer. And that's why we drink it here. Because when we're gone from here. Anyway, Cowboy. Hello, Rusty and the Rangers and Poodle from Hickory. MC. Where's MC? Roger Aldridge made it. Hello, Rusty, Florida. Hello, Roger. CT Coburn left me a little pat on the back there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Enjoy your Friday, CT. And on we go, guys. Jennifer's talking to Cowboy. And Alice, Rusty, you should go out to Baca next Saturday. It's ham radio field day. You might find emergency communications interesting in the boondocks. Alice, I don't plan on going back in the boondocks. No, I'm not going to be boondocking. No, I think this little short trip I did convinced me either I got to get all the way in and get everything I need, or all the way out and do just what I'm doing right now. This is my Carrizozo house right here, and it works fine. Oh, NC, Cowboy, North Carolina. Thank you. Diana Haas, tomorrow, T Hall. I like beer. It makes me jolly. I've got tomorrow, Tom T Hall. Oh, tomorrow, Tom T Hall. I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow. Yeah, he has those talking songs. You know, he tells stories. You know, Jose, hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. Yeah, the lyrics to some of the country western songs are very, very interesting. Mohammed, hello, Rusty, looking fresh and healthy. Well, thank you very much. And here's to you and all you folks out there. Skol Prost, cheers. Jennifer says, I deleted that message before you read it. Weird. I tell you, yeah, count on YouTube, right? Poodle Professor. She's the moderator. Tom, someone asked what Jennifer's YouTube channel was in comments. I answered, but my answer was deleted. Why? Oh, okay. We'll get it going here. Want to get up? Go ahead. Hey, all. Finally here after golf. Well, did you do good? Golf's a lot of fun. I played it for 30 years about. Gabriel, hello, Jennifer. Talking uh, Ralph P. Hello, all. Hello, Ralph. Alice, where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave here all alone? I don't know, Alice. Are you off the meds? And Alice's restaurant. Well, anyway, guys, I wish I could think of a good story to tell you. I would, but I start on down that path and then I get lost in memories, But I was thinking about, in fact, I was listening to that song, the good, bad, and the ugly, the music in the background, how they made it with the orchestra. It shows the orchestra playing the music and the girls singing the deal. Pretty damn interesting. Sherry, I think you're fickle of a lot in Cloudcroft isn't a bad idea. Well, no, it's not a bad idea. It's just that, I've got this place here. It's fixed up the way I want it. And even though it's warmer here than Cloudcroft, I'd rather be here, to tell you the truth. Tim G, nice song from Hee Haw. I remember Hee Haw. Yeah, they had some good television shows back in that era. I'm not sure if that was the 60s, 70s, whatever. Jennifer talking to Gabriel. Diana, Alice, that's from Hee Haw, right? Oh, yeah. Where are you tonight? Yeah, that's right. I searched the world over and you were gone or something like that. Anyway, Poodle Princess Tom, that's odd. Anyway, Ralph P. Hello, Jennifer, white knuckle traveler, LOL. Yeah, if she's going in the mountains, she'll be a white knuckle traveler, but she's already out of the mountains, I imagine. Gabriel, the new YouTube channel adventures with Yoda the Prius starting up soon. Yoda the Prius? All right. Jennifer talking to Ralph. Here's to you, here's to me. Mm-hmm. The Cat in the Hat. Dr. Seuss. Calculatus, eliminatus. If you want to find out where something is, first you got to find out where it ain't. Good thing to remember. Helps me a whole lot. Do I misplace things? Maybe at my age, I can misplace me. I can walk. I only have one room, one little spot here, but I'll be looking for something and I'll wonder, well, what room am I in or whatever. Your memory goes. Emperor Hadrian, what are you drinking? Miller Lights, one of those 16-ounce cans with a twist-off top. Scotty says, howdy. Neon. Ham Radio Field Day, Saturday and Sunday, 28th and 29th. This is Want to Get Up, Go Ahead. Hey, Jennifer, long time no see. Sherry Sparkle. Are there any nice RV spots at a campground in Cloudcroft? A place you could go for a few days here and there? You'll have to check out the area, Sherry. There's a lot of spots there. There are a couple of RV parks, but there's a number of Forest Service campgrounds. Sometimes they can be a little crowded. Diana Haas, pop a top again. Yeah, I did that. They used to pop a top. Kentuckian says, you've been working on having 2 home bases for years. Congratulations on accomplishing your goal. Yeah, it only took 80 years. I mean, I wasn't in a hurry. Miami, gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. Remember when they would sing this song on Hee Haw? Yeah, they had some crazy stuff. But it was good humor, just light humor. And I don't know. Of course, I don't watch any TV sitcoms or anything anymore. RV Camping Man, any plans on returning to Eastern Arizona this summer? No, I'm not going anywhere right now. I don't think I'm going to do any more. I did the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday trip, and it kind of got it out of my system. And I realized, as I mentioned earlier, that if I'm going to do boondocking or traveling, I need to be set up for it, and I don't want to do that. Uh, Cowboy says, I was thinking on places to retire and like your place there, Rusty, and the beautiful views. And could you live there year round? Yes, you can live here year round if you have an 850 square foot manufactured home, uh, double wide, or a site built home. You can live in that year round. You cannot live in an RV year round. You can live here in an RV recreationally for up to 9 months. But if you're seriously looking for a spot, you might want to contact me. Why? Do I want to sell my place? I don't know. I know that sometime in the near future I probably will, because I'll be getting too damn old to come out here, I think. And I may want to do something else. But you can contact me at rusty78609 at gmail.com. Alice, anyone heard from Levi? I ain't heard a word, but he's got an Apple iPhone. He can't sign into uh, YouTube, and he figured out how to watch videos. And I told him to go over to wherever he's on with Verizon and let one of the clerks there get him set up. I don't think he ever did it. So if he's interested in doing it, he'll do it. But anyway, guys, it is Friday night, and I hope all of you that are in the workforce are going to enjoy your weekend. You have something light or something fun to do. Yeah, it's I remember Wednesday being hump day, really, And yeah, did I ever hit the bars? My old pickup wouldn't pass one. You could hold on to the steering wheel real tight, and it was like one of those water witching sticks, that you hold and it'll find water, by turning down. Well, my steering wheel in my old '79 Chevrolet pickup, I mean, there'd be a bar over, down the road. I'd see it coming, and I'd hold on real tight. But I mean, it finally just moved right on in there. I couldn't do a damn thing about it. And then the next thing, I found myself in there, and somebody's buying me a beer, and the next thing you know, the whole night was gone. I felt like George Jones. You know what I mean? Here's to you. Here's to me. But there was a lot of that in the '70s and the '80s. Hanging out in bars. I'm sure people still do it. You know what I mean? And but it's a way of life. Young people hang out in bars to meet each other, so to speak. Tom says there is some audio interference. Oh, is there? Oh, I know what. It's probably the air conditioner. It cut on, and it may be causing some interference. It makes a little noise. It's right here. Yeah, that would be what it is. It would be the air conditioner because the compressor just cut on. Yeah, it'll cut off here in a second. I've got it set on like 80, so it's not that warm outside. Or whatever. Gaylord Sartain, who acted as sheriff on Hee Haw and was in Street Magnolias and other movies, passed away yesterday. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know who he is. I'd probably know him if I saw him. GFY sounds okay on my end. Yeah, and Tracy says sounds fine here. Back on the meds, whoever that was. Anyway, guys, yeah, times are passing, and I think about that a lot. I went over to Capitan today and went by the library and picked up some old books, and it's some of them I probably won't read, or I mean I'll scan them and just see if there's anything in there, but it's just something to do, and and of course I got me some of my favorite chips, Leal's, the big chips, like for dips and stuff, and tonight I'll have one slice of pizza, which was like a vegetarian everything, and it's pretty good, but I don't think I'll get it again. I'd rather have, a pizza to me is pepperoni and sausage and all kind of crap. You know what I mean? Alice, times are wasted. June Carter Cash. Catchy name, Cash. Robert De Niro, cash. Fashion seal, Rusty. What's the word? What's the word? Hummingbird. What's the price? 30 twice. Here's to you. Here's to me. Uh, Morning Mary says, I like the videos that you took in Lincoln talking to Billy the Kid. Any plans to go back and see Billy anytime soon? I might drift over there. I mean, it's an interesting area. I mean, and it's a pretty little town, population 68. Here's somebody from across the pond, Alien Life UK. Hello from England. The weather is nice. I'm going to visit my son and family in London next week. I hate the drive. Well, sometimes you just got to tighten that seatbelt and go get them, babe. Thank you for your comment and say hello to all my good friends across the pond. You want to get up, go ahead. When I was 7 or 8, I had hee-haw overalls and the donkey and other characters printed on them. I wanted to wear them every day. Very good. That's very good. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. Al Fur, Wandering Kentuckian. Rusty, thank you for all the years of entertainment to us Rangers. It wouldn't be a party without you. Well, this is just something I started for the hell of it. And, it gives everybody a chance to ask me questions if they choose to, or ask each other questions and find out that we're all human, which we are. And, yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's been 14 years, man. Pimper's son. No fickleness about beer 30. Have a great summer. You too, Pimperson. Suzanne says, almost missed beer 30, but we are here now. Well, thank you, Suzanne. We were all wondering where you were. Ralph P. Mrs. Ralph P. says, hello, Rusty. She watches your channel and enjoys it. Well, do you call her Mrs. Ralph P? Does she have a name like Betty or something? Whatever. Well, I'm glad she watches my channel, and I'm glad that she enjoys the softball videos that I put out. Tim G. There is a house for sale in your neighborhood, $285,000 on Gopher Gulch. Yeah, the homes out in this area, some of them are very nice. In fact, there's a couple down there that'll go for over $350 or more. No, this was a well-planned area, and they're strict on that covenant about you not being here or junking your place up and stuff like that, because you're in the city. They'll enforce that. You got city water. You got all underground utilities. They maintain the roads. They mow and everything. It's just like you're in town. Cactus Kathy, will your sons and grandson come to celebrate your 80th? They can take time off and find a place to stay. Kathy, they're not coming to see me. Are you kidding? I mean, no, that ain't going to happen. And it's not because we have a bad relationship. We actually have a good relationship. They do them, I do me, and everybody's happy, I don't want kids hanging around me, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying that to be negative or hard-headed. It's just that they're grown up and they got their own way to live, GFY, what's your favorite state park in New Mexico, Rusty? Well, I really can't say that I have one. It depends on the weather at the time. Any state park would be okay if it's good weather. That's all I can tell you. They're all okay. Ralph P., Mrs. Ralph P., also known as Wendy. Thank you, Ralph. You remembered your wife's name. We're very proud of you. Now, back on the meds. Tom, and favorite camping spot in USA? I don't have a favorite camping spot in the United States because they're all good if the weather's good. If it's cool and no bugs or whatever, then it's a good camping spot at that time. You might come back a week later and the no-see-ums are there and it's raining and you hate it. So, just check them out. See what's your favorite. Suzanne, we will all be here to celebrate your birthday. Well, that's fine with me. That's all I ever ask. I'm not asking you to do that, but if you choose to, that's your choice. And as far as celebrating birthdays, when I grew up, it wasn't a big thing. We lived on a farm. We were country hicks, and I don't think I ever had a birthday party. Mother made birthday cake. I remember that. And but it was not a big event. You know what I mean? Certainly, it was just a day. Uh, Sherry says, "Good job, Ralph." Okay. Cactus says, "It's your 80th time. It's your 80th time is a wasting. It's your 80th time is a wasting." Well, I'm not wasting it. I'm doing the best I can to enjoy every day. I mean, Kentuckian says the Rangers will always make sure you have plenty of friends and company. Yeah, I do, and and I have a few visitors every now and then, and that's all. That's what life is. I wouldn't want to be overwhelmed. Diana Haas. It's on Monday, 14th of July. That's correct. July the 14th. I was born July the 14th, 1945, in Beeville, Texas, because the doctor delivered all the babies in Beeville. Kennedy had a small hospital, but they did the baby stuff in Beeville because it was a better facility. Miami, if you absolutely had to live in another county, which or another country, which one would you choose? Well, that would be difficult because I'd want to be able to eat. I'll tell you what. Uh, I mean, if I could speak the language, Japan might be good, and also as far as China, I don't know. Japan maybe, depending on what kind of home I could find. Uh, but as far as South America and all that, I don't. That doesn't really appeal to me all that much. But I was in Japan for a short period of time. Got a real good feeling. Same way in China, and no, but you got to be able to speak the language. See, if you can't speak the language, you miss the whole culture. Uh, anyway, Hot Limited. My birthday is July the 12th. I'll be 70. Well, happy uh, birthday, Sherry Sparkle. Let's have an extra sanity session on his birthday. No, we're not going to do that. We'll do Friday sanity session, and Monday I'll chill out, and I might have a half extra beer or something. Here's to you. Here's to me. I just want to be sure I'm here on my 80th birthday. That'll be good enough. Sherry, oh, I got the Alfur from Galveston State Park. How about that? A little humid and hot down there, isn't it, Al? Anyway, Ralph P. All Rangers have a wonderful Friday. I'm going for a beer. Bye. All right, Ralph. Yeah, we're getting close to shutting her down here, guys. So y'all enjoy your weekend wherever you are, and whatever you enjoy, do it. And just enjoy your life, man. Chill out. Alien Life. Oh, Diana Haas, turn out the lights. The party's over. Have a great weekend, everyone. You too. Alien Life UK. All the hippies will be smoking pot around Stonehenge in a couple of hours, midsummer day. Not all bad. There's nothing wrong with that. I hope they enjoy it. Cowboy read today the bullet trains in Japan have never had any accidents in 50 years. Now, that would not surprise me. And they're very polite, very clean. Uh, you know, Wandering Kentuckian. As soon as beer 30 is over, I have to go mow the yard. Could you extend it 30 minutes for me? I'm afraid not. Anyway, Miami, did you ever have a gym membership in your life? Yeah, I was a member of the YMCA in Victoria, Texas for several years, and played racquetball and other stuff. Uh, Gabriel says, have a great weekend, Rusty, Romeo, Poodle Professor, Matilda, and the Rangers. You too. Alice, Hasta Bananas. Good Spanish, Alice. Rangers, until next time. Fashion Seal, uh, Arrivederci, Rusty, same to you. Suzanne, make it a good weekend all. Make it a good weekend all until we meet again. That's true. But anyway, Hot Limited, salute. Tim G, bye all. But anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye from Carrizozo, New Mexico. Beer 30 Friday night. I got that backwards. But anyway, do enjoy your life the best way you can. Take it one moment at a time. And just relax. Take a deep breath. breathe out, relax, and enjoy. Because that's what I'm fixing. I'm fixing to go right back into my garage. Jennifer knows my routine as well as I do now. And but be that as it may, enjoy your life. Carry on. Bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen, or something like that. Goodbye. Goodbye.